What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Once again, today we have some Madden 20 news to talk about, and again this is gameplay oriented. There hasn't been actually any gameplay shared yet. I'm sure that's coming pretty soon at EA Play, but we're still just working off of information right now, and the newest information is all about RPOs, run pass options, that'll be in Madden 20 this year. Once again, the gameplay in the background is going to be from the Arizona Cardinals rebuild franchise I have on my second channel. But let's get into this news. There is an article linked down below if you want to see the information there. But the playbooks are definitely one of the topics here of Madden 20, as the playbooks are going to see a good deal of change, it looks like. There's going to be some updates to the way certain teams play, like with the Rams playbook they mentioned during the live stream. The Rams are not going to have multi-back formations. They run a lot of single back, primarily 3 wide. So I'm hoping this year when we see teams like the Rams pop up, they'll be running a more authentic scheme. I know that every playbook obviously has its differences, but I'm hoping that in action, when the CPU takes over these teams, like how I normally play Madden, I want to see them play differently team to team and approach certain downs and distances with their strengths in mind. And hopefully we see a lot more team-specific game planning in Madden 20. And I don't know about that, but we know that the Rams are going to have no 2-back sets. I'm not sure if they'll have any at all, but it's going to be primarily single back. They mentioned that Arizona is going to have an air raid playbook set up. I can't wait to check that out. And they mentioned that the Baltimore Ravens offense with Lamar Jackson's going to have a variety of pistol formations and a lot of things you can do from there. I know from playing NCAA 14, their pistol stuff was really useful. I used that a lot in a prior dynasty with Minnesota, so I can't wait to see what it looks like in Madden. They've added some option plays over the years and the pistol formation, so hopefully this year it feels like a good jump forward like it should. But as far as the run pass options go, there are 3 distinct types of RPOs: the peak, the read, and the alert. I'll get into all of those. And during the live stream, it was mentioned there are over 200 new RPO plays. So it's not just a handful, and certain teams' playbooks will have more RPOs than others. Teams like Philadelphia will have a lot, teams like New England, not so much. I'll share this graphic here. This is a look at 6 different RPO plays, and already I can see certain ones that I would definitely like to run. I think I'll prefer the peaks the most. The bubble screens could be useful, but I just don't know if I can trust the blocking yet, if that's improved enough in Madden. But mostly like the RPO zone peak, that's going to have a lot of use. And I can't wait, as somebody who's gotten more comfortable running like option offenses in NCAA, this is kind of like a natural progression off of that. It's kind of a similar approach. It's just now it's not just which way do you run the option, do you pitch, do you keep. Now it's which gives us the best advantage. Is there a defensive player in a certain spot that makes it more advantageous to throw? It's just another option to use, and it's one that I plan on using quite a bit, actually. With these new plays, there are going to be some new mechanics. So on the alert RPOs, we'll be able to abort the handoff by pressing a receiver icon to throw the ball at any time before the mesh is complete. For the peek and read RPOs, the mechanic is similar to read option plays, where you'll hold the A or X button to hand off or press a receiver icon to throw the ball either before or after the handoff is complete. The timing of these plays is going to be really important, and there might be a learning curve with this, but because the offensive linemen are going to be run blocking in the event that you hand the ball off, there's a chance they could be ineligibly downfield if you take too long to throw it. So you're going to have to make your decisions quick, and you can't stand around all day. So it goes into depth here about the 3 types of RPOs. They begin with the alert, which functions more like a smoke read or kind of a pre-snap box count type of play. And when you call these plays, it'll be run like a standard running play. So if you don't abort the handoff, then the handoff is just going to function normally. So you want to hit that button ahead of the animation if that's what you want to do. And you'll have one of your hot receivers with an icon. It mentions that many plays like the stretch, inside zone, and power runs will now be tagged with alerts on them to give you the choice to run or pass out of those looks. That'll be pretty cool. On the peaks, this is on the left side, the ones that I'm really interested in. This is the one read. You're focused on a single defender who is kind of going to determine what you end up doing. So you'll read that player's behavior, and then you either hold down A or X to hand the ball off, or quickly press a receiver icon to throw the ball before the handoff completes. Very similar to the read option. It's the one I think I'll get the most use out of. But then there is the RPO read, and these ones have two reads. These kind of function more like triple option plays. So you're going to have a run key and a pass key pre and after the snap. So you're going to have three different choices on these plays. You can hold A or X to hand the ball off, hit that receiver icon, or you can keep the ball and scramble with your quarterback. I think that RPO orbit bubble play kind of gives you the best visualization because it kind of looks a lot like a triple option play. You're going to end up reading that inside zone first, and you'll see that end. If they crash down, then you're probably going to throw the bubble screen, but if they stay home, then you just go inside with it. So I think that a lot of those screens are going to be really interesting if the screen blocking is updated. I'm hoping that all three are viable. I'm most confident in the peaks working out. One thing I'm interested in here is how defenses are going to play RPOs, because you're going to have offensive linemen run blocking, and then you're going to have some receivers running routes at the same time. I wonder how the linebackers and safeties approach this. Are they going to just sit on the quarterback's movement and not really make a hard choice until they commit to something? I wonder how it's going to look, because I think that's an AI challenge the game hasn't seen yet. But it could potentially be used as one of those ways to separate great defenders from the inexperienced. RPOs can really mess with defenders that aren't ready. One thing I'm really excited about is that we're going to have new jet sweep plays. I love jet motion. I love all the innovation that's been brought upon with the simple wide receiver motion. Jet sweeps are useful. The fakes can sometimes be more useful. And here we have a few different examples of jet sweep plays that are going to be in the game. So we have a couple that look similar. That play action jet sweep looks like a wildcat play, just now in a standard formation. Zone fake jet is pretty similar to wide receiver quick and wide receiver fake quick. And then we have the fake where you give it to the running back, and the actual jet sweep. I'm hoping there are a lot of those. The Rams, of course, have popularized that a bit. They mentioned that the Rams playbook should have a lot of jet sweeps in there. That'll be one of the things I think I do first in Madden 20, is just playing against the Rams and seeing how many different things they can throw at you, and then diving into the playbook myself and seeing all the fun there is to be had there. They do mention some of the new team-specific passing concepts: the Patriots Hoss juke concept, the Raiders Dragon spacing, and the Rams jet sweep touch pass. And I'm thinking that is where it was the snap out of the shotgun to Goff, and then he just hits it forward lightly, and it's a forward pass, so if it falls to the ground, it's just an incompletion. I'd like that one a lot. Basically a jet sweep minus the risk of a botched exchange. And then we also see new trick plays like Philly special and end arounds. And I believe there are going to be some fake Philly specials so that it's not just an easy read when the quarterback goes to line up as a tight end, essentially. So it should be fun to see if there are some fakes there that can keep defenses guessing, and I like trick plays in general, so good to see more of that in Madden as long as they are under control. They did show one cool playoff in the stream. It is from, I believe, single back bunch with the Rams. The receiver on the end motions to the backfield, and then you toss it to him, and it's essentially an end around. But yeah, definitely looking forward to the playbook updates this year. I definitely have enjoyed customizing mine in the past, but I've wanted some new stuff to work with. RPOs and the jet sweep plays will definitely fit into my kind of offense. That's all the news we have here, and I'm not sure if we're going to get many more of these blogs or what exactly it's going to be between now and release, but we'll see what's to come with Madden 20. Let me know what you think of this news down below in the comment section. I am very hopeful for the playbooks. I'm just hoping that overall the gameplay experience is more fluid and sound this year so that improvements like this can really shine. But leave your thoughts below. Please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. And tomorrow I should have Kalispell Dynasty coming your way. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all again soon.